What are some interesting things that our phones are capable of doing? For people who enjoy going out around town or traveling, there's an app called Zunder that lets you automatically keep track of all the places you visit. Pretty useful if you've ever wondered how many countries, cities or restaurants you've been to. I needed to move a coaxial cable in our dirty, musty, spider-infested 18-inch high crawl space. My son was just at that age where he wanted to help me around the house. I sat on the couch with my feet up watching and directing him via FaceTime. It was glorious. I love the way it tracks where I am and who through means such as knowing where and what the Bluetooth devices and Wi-Fi are near me, how much I've walked, my elevation changes. I mean, they don't call them self-monitoring and reporting tool for nothing. I DL'd an emulator, got a ROM hack of Pokemon Crystal. Plays great on the phone. I love my phone way more now, it doubles as Game Boy, with an update of one of my fave games. It's incredible, 2 MB of pure digital crack. You can use your phone as a VR screen with Google Cardboard if they still even support that app. It was pretty cool a few years ago. VR is quite an experience if you've never done it before. Oh, here's a good one: you can use your iPhone to act as a hearing amplifier with the Live Listen feature straight to your AirPods. It sometimes even works through walls, wink wink. Take a picture of text and translate it. My wife has a crochet pattern in German and through trial and error I learned how to do this. And this was only a couple of weeks ago. Speaking to people remotely, wild. Nah, I still think it's insane that there's a camera and a torch on the back of all iPhones. Like, what, who put that there? You can borrow ebooks with your existing library card. There's an app called Libby, but there may be other ones too. Great for reading on a budget. The government can spy on you through your phone, so I keep my phone in my butt crack so the CIA can kiss my ass. Ha! God bless, Rick. Your photo gallery has an AI function. If you search certain words like sun or clouds, it will show you photos containing suns or clouds. You can use the magnetometers that most phones have with a metal detector app to find small metal objects. It's not very strong though. You can use its camera to check if remotes or PC mouses are working because it can make the light of the infrared transmitters visible. Open the camera and you can use the phone screen to detect other, possibly hidden, cameras, especially hidden cams with night vision. If you hold the spacebar down while typing a message, you can move the cursor precisely by sliding your finger left or right. For DIY projects, you can use an app called Measure on iOS that measures distance between points IRL. I've used it a lot. Remote controls have an LED that you can't see, but some cameras on the phone can, so you can test the remote this way. It can copy text from pictures or photos by recognizing it. Seriously, does anyone know how to do that on Windows? Depending on what country you're in, getting arrested for saying a word that upset some weak little bitch. Check out Epic Games' Reality Scan app. It's pretty if you're in the modeling world. Freezing moments in time, whether those moments are happy, sad, awkward, or downright breathtaking. Just the fact that you can capture what you are seeing in real life in your phone is mind-blowing. Watching endless amounts of porn consisting of a multitude of genres from all over the world take on the functionality of most of the devices I lusted after as a teen in the 80s and 90s. The measure function. I had no idea this existed on iPhone but have used many times since. Being designed to break down after a couple of years so they can sell more of them, making us all gradually go collectively insane, is a pretty interesting function. I like the app that looks like this: Telephone Receiver. It lets you talk to people in real time. I can copy something from my iPhone and paste it on my MacBook. You can turn them off and ignore them. Crazy, I know. Use a physics app to carry out physics experiments. Give you something to look at while you're in public. Mine has a universal remote. This Huawei P30 Pro tricks you into thinking they are harmless devices.